MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Digging in, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
In now, Mike Trout. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. His line against Justin Verlander, he's got 5 base hits in 40 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer onto the balcony and gone. Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That is fourth. The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
So now to the plate, Justin Upton. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, Albert Pujols. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. At the plate, Matt Thaiss, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Thaiss stands at second with 2 gone. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. To 2-2 now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner is in from second, and he's safe.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jason Castro.
At the plate, Jason Castro. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons is there, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box, Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 3-1. Popped up. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Joe Biagini enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Ah, way to get dirty in time. Standing in, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Michael Brantley is on deck. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball four. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
None out, runners at first and second. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Goodwin's in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting seventh.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Again, a 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the stretch. Fouled away. Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next to the
Digging in to try it again, Matt Thaiss. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. To the plate now, Brian Goodwin.
Nope, that's
and he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. 3-1. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Runner on first with 2 away. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter number 22, second baseman.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
In the air, down the line in left. Here's another 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate now, Mike Trout. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Brad Peacock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Anthony Rendon. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Another full count pitch home. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
So now to the plate, Justin Upton. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Matt Thaiss. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 2.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's too high.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. So here's Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Castro. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Carlos Correa.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, David Fletcher, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter, the left fielder.
Into the box, Justin Upton. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter.
Here's Albert now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 2-1 is a heater in there for a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Brian Abreu gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Matt Thaiss. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 18.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
To the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. George Springer, the next to hit, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Looking up is Upton. It's up and out of here into the archways. At the plate now, Jose Altuve. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Third baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter,
next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Alvarez.
The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2 balls and a strike now. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Yuli Gurriel will be next. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Up next to the Astros.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point.
Gurriel.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Taylor Cole comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate, Carlos Correa popped up. There to look it in as Simmons, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Goodwin. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Grounded to the right. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
Standing in now, Matt Thaiss.
2 balls and a strike.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Upton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Jason Castro, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Mike Trout.
The 1-1 home.
I got to count.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Astros are down to their final out now, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for Houston. This one's hit deep out to left center field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
15-1 is the final. The Halos sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Shohei Ohtani takes home the win. Justin Verlander permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.